Hey guys, welcome to Movies Music Mania. I'm your host Tristan, and today we're going to be talking about the Meyerowitz stories. This is the brand new film from Noah Baumbach, a really successful indie director who did some really great films like Frances Ha, a film I really like, Squid and the Whale, Mistress America, While We're Young, Greenberg, just some really great indie films. A lot of them are collabs with Greta Gerwig, but this is his first just solo by himself in quite a while, because I know he did collab with Greta Gerwig for quite a few films, including Frances Ha, and this one feels very different from a lot of his other films. This is definitely resorting back to the style of The Squid and the Whale, but slightly more comedic, slightly more upbeat. I'd compare it to Wes Anderson or Woody Allen, the Royal Tenenbaums. It definitely draws comparisons to that, but even then it has its own kind of unique style. So basically this is the newest Netflix film, but it's a lot better than most of Netflix's other films. And it stars Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller, and I don't remember the other actress. I don't, I'm sorry. And basically they are three siblings that come back home for their father's art exhibit. And he is a very underappreciated sculptor, played by Dustin Hoffman, and his new wife is played by Emma Thompson. So this is a stellar cast, and they all give really top-notch performances here, especially Adam Sandler, who surprised me completely, because Adam Sandler, let's be honest, as of late, he's been in a lot of crappy movies, really bad films, and this is more of a dramatic turn for him, especially his character in particular, because this is a character who just got a divorce and is dealing with his daughter going off to college. He's also dealing with the fact that, his musician career never really got off the ground, and he's competing with his half-brother, played by Ben Stiller, who's a very successful and, up-and-coming business person. So there's a lot of drama that Adam Sandler gets to draw on, and it's a very interesting performance. I really liked it. I think this is his best performance in years, probably since Punch Drunk Love, which I haven't seen, so I can't really comment on that, but I heard he's great in that, and he's really great in this. Ben Stiller, he gives a really good performance as well, but, it's more typical Ben Stiller kind of thing that we saw in Brad's Status earlier this year, but his character is definitely more tolerable than in Brad's Status, and he does have a little more of a dramatic edge here. The girl that plays the sister did a really great job too. It was very oddball, kind of an off performance, but I enjoyed it. Dustin Hoffman, we need to talk about him, because he's great in this. He grew like a full-out beard, and I don't know if it's transformative, but it's definitely a very different performance for him. Not as comedic as some of the other roles in this film, but his role is very interesting. Kind of along the lines of Gene Hackman's role in The Royal Tenenbaums, but I'd say more dramatic. And, the chemistry between this family is really great, and that's kind of what makes this film so enjoyable, because you're watching these characters. One minute they're, getting along and singing songs together, and the next minute they're having these crazy, wacky fights, to the point where Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller are even, rolling on the ground. It's really funny. And it's got a lot of these light-hearted moments, and Noah Baumbach does that so well. He really kind of draws upon the style of Wes Anderson and definitely Woody Allen. But at the same time, he kind of created a style of humor of his own. It's kind of slapstick, kind of quirky, but it has a lot of heart to it as well. And some of the dramatic moments in this are really great as well. They definitely hit hard. I really like how this is split into different parts. First part would be Adam Sandler's character, second part would be Ben Stiller's character, but at the same time, that's kind of my problem with the film. So, okay, basically, this film, while I like how it's split into parts, what it does is that some parts get more time than others, and then it kind of you know, the pacing kind of is a little bit all over the place. But that's really my only complaint, and that's only towards the latter end of the film. There's a couple parts that, you know, they don't work completely, in my opinion, but for the most part, Noah Baumbach did a great job with this. The writing is really top-notch. The performances are great, and this is just a really fun, quirky, dysfunctional family comedy, and it's got a lot of heart in there as well. So if you like the Royal Tenenbaums, if you like Little Miss Sunshine, definitely check this out because you're going to like this a lot. And I'm feeling a very strong 8 on this. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know what you thought in the comments.